All right, today I want to show you how to generate crosstabs in Stata and generate summary measures of association. To do that, I am going to use the data we use for homework 7, which is the NLSY data. I've got here variables measuring wages, which is continuous, and education, which is highest grade completed, which is also an interval level data. In order to do a crosstab, you need to group variables. So I need to group wages into wage group and education into education group. To do a crosstab, it's quite simple. I just click on Statistics, Summary Tables and Tests, Frequency Tables, and all the way across to two-way tables with measures of association. Okay? Summary Tables and Tests, Frequency Tables, two-way tables. Click on that. It brings up a dialog box, and I can choose any variables I want for rows and columns. I'm going to choose Wage Group as the row variable and Education Group as the column variable. Okay? You can organize them in either way, any way you'd like. Some people like to put dependent variables as row variables, but that's your choice. I tend to like to put the values in the variable in the column that has the fewest values, so the tables don't wrap. And click on Submit, and you'll see what I get as a consequence: the wage group and education group crosstab. Here, it just by default has only the frequency count in each cell. If I want more information, the relative rows and relative column frequencies, I can click that in the dialog box here and click on Submit, and you'll see what I've got here is a crosstab that I can make easy interpretations of. And the last thing I can also add is the Pearson's chi-square statistic, which is on the left here, which will give me the chi-square value for this table. Okay? So now I've got a crosstab I can easily make sense of, along with the chi-square statistic on that I can use to assess whether there's a significant relationship between these two variables and the p-value associated with that chi-square statistic. Last, I want to show you how to do a correlation between two variables. When you do correlations, if you have variables that are interval level, you can use Pearson's correlation coefficient. So here's wages, interval level, education, interval level, and I can calculate a correlation coefficient on those by clicking on Statistics, Summary Tables, Summary and Descriptive Statistics, all the way across to correlations and covariances. Okay. And I believe there's also another one, just pairwise correlations, which will work. I've highlighted the two variables I'm going to use, wages and education, and click on OK. And there's my correlation coefficient, 0.3384. So I can see there is an association, but it's not especially strong, but it's positive. So more higher education, higher wages. All right, that's all I want to show you. Good luck.